On this episode of I'll Have a Chopshop, I'm moving out. The day has come to start sorting out my stuff, so the camera's out of the shed. I know this thing has been dragging on, but the wiring is a bit more of a mission than we thought, and Richo is not able to do it right now. I need to sort all this out. Got the toy waste on the trailer out the front. This is all going to the bin. The truck's going to go in the shed. Just trying to organise so I can get this thing ready for sale. Truck's in the shed again. All of my crap is just jammed in here. So all of this will either go on one of the trailers and then the Corolla here, or put the Corolla in that shed when Jackson's car gets picked up. And deal with all of that, but I need to empty the trailers first, so I've got somewhere to put all that. And then I still got to deal with this. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably end up throwing half of that out, I guess, and then buy new shit. Just make it tidy. We've been busting our bums to get this place tidy, so there's just a little bit more stuff here to do. And pretty much just wash the concrete and move those. Thank you very much to my family for helping me, because I wouldn't have done this by myself. It would have taken forever. So these need to go up to the new place. The shed is all shut up and ready to be inspected. So I'm going to spend the day pressure washing this concrete. So we're pretty much done with the house. Main bedroom's empty. The main lounge room, dining area is empty. Kitchen's all empty and everything. Got the, what was the office, all empty. Bathroom's all done. Kitchen still has a bit of stuff because we're still tinkering outside, but all pretty much ready. Bedroom 3, all done. And the laundry. And that is pretty much the final look of this house. Let's go outside where the magic really happens. So coming out the back door, that's where the Corolla was. The lawn needs another mow before we get photos taken. The veggie patches are looking good. Got one more pole to put up for the shade sale thing, and then someone else can deal with actually putting one up. Fence is pretty much done. This is going to be more of a memory thing for 20 years from now. It's a bit sad selling this place, really. Got all the concrete, the original shed that is still there, and then all the rubble and stuff that's been compacted. I need to rake this all back. A little bit more stuff to clean up. I've just pressure washed all of the concrete everywhere. Obviously still some stuff in the shed. All down there is all clean and empty. I need to try and make this look neat, because we never actually finished that and I don't have time now, so I need to get rid of all of this if I have time. But it's currently Monday and apparently they're staging furniture on Wednesday and taking photos on Thursday, and I'm still working, so I'll get what I can done, but that's pretty much it. Bye bye to this house. Okay, this is the last look. I'm going to New Zealand tonight, which you guys would have already seen. This thing's for sale on the internet as of today, I think, this afternoon. So we're all pretty much cleaned up as best we can. Out of time, 100%. But lawns actually looks like a lawn for once, which is wild, because that's been so patchy for years and it's finally settled in. Still need to empty the sheds at some point. Got the shade poles in the other night at like 2:30 in the morning. That was pretty great. Digging and concreting in the AM, it was silly. And then out the front, the trusty Ranger, and it's all nice and clean. So Dad reckons he's coming back tomorrow to do a little bit of weeding. So thank you very much to Dad for helping me out. Thank you very much to my mum, and thank you very much to my stepmom Kerry, because we have all smashed this and the shed and the yard and everything, and of course thanks to Emily as well for helping. So that's the end of it. Hopefully next time I see this house it'll be sold. Fingers crossed. I haven't got a lot of time today. I've got some other jobs to do. But yesterday we had 5 of us here we unloaded all of the shelves, unloaded all the mezzanine, and then my stepmom and my uncle went through and packed up all of these drawers, which took them many hours, into Ziploc bags so I can move them when I get to the new shop. And then these two still have stuff in them, so I'll have to deal with that in a minute. So today I just grabbed a bunch of tires and truck stuff, just heavy, awkward stuff. And then there's obviously still a few more runs to go. So I should be able to do, I think I said 2 a day, so I've got 8 loads I can do this week while I'm off. So we should be pretty close to clearing out. But it's kind of sad seeing all the things coming off the wall, all of my, I'm going to call it a carefully curated collection rather than my random crap. It's kind of sad seeing it all coming off the walls and getting put into boxes. But onwards and upwards, it'll be better at the other end. It's just going to take a while. I've lost track of what load we're up to, but we hired a truck. So there's a Leyland truck cab in there, and there's a K25 in there, and then a bunch of other stuff. Thanks to this fella, he's been really helpful. I keep yelling at him. This is the big dog we've hired. He's not looking. See ya. See you, boys. That's it, boys. We finished moving the other day. So Dad and his wife and my uncle finished moving for me because I had to go to work. So there's a bit more stuff to sort out, but it is all out of here. And boy, does it look weird in here. Empty. Empty, empty, flashing fluoro empty. So it is unfortunate that this place has to go, but on to bigger and better things. It is kind of sad though, seeing all of the hard work that we put in over the years. Not just me, friends, family, everybody involved. Did all the rubble, we put the fences up, we put this shed up from scratch, all the plumbing, all the electrical. We did so much work here. So it's a bit of a shame to let it all go, but things will be better and there'll be less Falcons revving in the background. Bye house, you will be missed. That's it for this week's episode of our Chop Shop. We'll see you at the new Chop Shop.